Tell them to assume tactical spacing in front of the museum. Attempt encirclement. Push them out Forbes. Double time them out Forbes. Attempt encirclement. Stand by for the encirclement. 21 to 42, use gas as your force multiplier. Schenley, gas will be deployed. 280, we have a mobile field force. Where do you want us to deploy to? TAC 42, that mobile field force. Are you mobile or boots on ground? Hands right here, ready to go in. When you need it over to go. Push it back through Cathedral Learning 1, back towards Shen. There. Leave the shields up front if you can. Move the units down forward slowly and attempt encirclement. We have a unit coming up through the park. You want to push them towards the park.
Schenley, there's 4. Schenley private, second, and 4.
Oh my God.
This is how we're going to push them. After we get the encirclement, we're going to push them down forward back towards Schenley Drive Extension. Leave Schenley Drive Extension open so we continue to push. Then we'll establish a skirmish line along Schenley Drive Extension.
We have an arrest team transport for Schenley and Forbes.
Nice bumping. Hello, what's please know here? We're at the 7-Eleven on 5th Forbes Avenue. The car's been pushed back as far as the pedestrian overpass, and we're going to fall back to Schenley and Forbes if that's what they need us to do. TAC 42, there was a little miscommunication on my order, but now we're attempting an encirclement in the park, in the Stephen Foster Memorial Park, I guess, around the church here. For the record, we tried to encircle, and the crowd ran back up into the park. Copy that?
Got an arrest here at Schenley Drive and Forbes. We need our wagons of transport so we can get our units moving with the rest of them.
Okay, they double-timed it, made it through the quad. TAC 42, TAC 30, looking for permission to do the push towards 5th Avenue and disperse. It is starting to thin out. TAC 42, TAC 30, attempted to encirclement, they double-timed it through the park. They dispersed a little bit. I believe we have some of them contained, some of them been dispersed up towards 5th. Taking a ride up towards 5th now to see how many we have up there. Attempting to establish tactical spacing from Forbes to 5th along Belfield. Stand by for gas deployment. Please copy that. Be advised. Majority of them are splitting up over here, but a good bit of them ran down into Fillmore Street and up to 5th. We need to cover a lot of ground with the units we have available, which means 5 to 10 feet between everybody if need be. Copy that. Right now we're setting that up along Belfield as we speak. Any units, CDU units, we have 5th Avenue covered.
Forbes to Schenley Drive.
The CDU units moving down short Schenley Drive. You got a double time. TAC 42, the units along Belfield, but they're still bunched up. They're too tight. Start moving along 5th. Contain them. We need a mobile field force on Tennyson, 1 block towards Center Avenue. 5th. I'm attempting to move the mobile field force up towards 5th. We're getting them encircled right now and failing to disperse display riot control agents. 42 to units on Belfield. I need 1 platoon that's closest to Forbes to return to Forbes and attempt to push and secure the Forbes Avenue side.
522, go ahead. 200 South Craig Street. It's going to be security guards can see about 75 protesters. They're supposed to have bullhorns and they're in the area. 200 South Craig Street. This would be the Pig Craig Hall.
But I need several wagons up there right now on the back side of the cathedral.
Copy 512, go ahead. Yeah, 312, you need several wagons on the back side.
Disregard going up to Mount Washington. I need you to head into Oakland, assist with the protesters up there, requesting some wagons up there. Schenley Park by the back end of Cathedral Learning.
For about 40 in the center of the quad. We have 40 in custody in the center of the quad.
Proceed.
480, did they need their equipment on?
71 with 40 in custody.
25 Chicago police officers here with me with a school bus. If we can utilize that bus.
This is at 80 base. Those need to be processed properly before they're taken away from the scene. They need to shelter them and pull them in place until we get our units here.
3123 heading out of the Old West Penn State Correctional Facility. Going to need a bus up there up into Oakland. It's getting pretty bad. He's going to head down there and give him an escort up into Oakland.
Pretty much all persons have been dispersed. There's a small group that possibly went up Tennyson down towards town. Okay, definition of that small group, what's your count? Approximately 50 or 60. Okay, copy that. Mobilize a SWAT unit to pursue that group. Instead they got in the line and pushed. We're going to have to get him at the next block. They're running. It's a good attack team. Down to the next block to cut him off. We're going to encircle and arrest.
An entire mobile field force gathering at Forbes and Bigelow. Where do you need us?
I believe it's McKee. Bigelow is behind us. Everybody, all the mobile field force is behind the crowd that flanked them and cut them off.
Okay, it's not McKee. That's all the way at the other end of Oakland. We're on Forbes. We'll double time it inbound on Forbes Avenue. Give me a landmark. Where are they close to?
We're going to go down there and assist them. We're going to flank and encircle and arrest. 4-2 to mark. Take this intersection we're staged at. We're going one block up, then we're going to turn down on the 5th and push towards them in the circle.
Call.
TAC 38 to TAC 42. Copy. Your fax number? Exactly where do you want us to encircle? We got the whole SWAT team up on University Place. The crowd's beginning to move towards Bouquet. We're going to lose them at Bouquet if we don't get a team to Bouquet. Then we're going to have to do this one more time. Put them at Bouquet. Cut it off at Bouquet, and we're going to start the push from McKee, or whoever's behind us is.
Bouquet. It's just in Bouquet. We also have OC deployed. It looks like we have 2 in custody. Also start us a medic.
Ready. We're all at Forbes and Bouquet. Our teams are set up at Forbes and Bouquet right now. We need a unit to Forbes on the other side of the towers. Some of the crowd's trying to run through the building and pop out on Forbes. We have a decent number in circle here. We have them contained right now. If you stop and push in, right where the smoke is, that's where the crowd is. We can contain right there. They all ran inside Litchfield Towers. They all ran inside of Litchfield Towers. Send some people in there, get your elements in there, get those people contained so we can start a clearing element up those stairs if anybody got up in the upper floors. Copy that. 7-2, you're in fresh pursuit of violators. Additional issue, we have jurisdiction on campus. 3-8. Okay, all units, Oscar Mike, out of the area. I'll copy. Copy that, 4-2. Oscar Mike, out of the area. Mike 1 to 71.
Detail 1.
Yeah, just to advise you, I'm going to be here a while. I got multiple arrests.
Officers, we're on Forbes, just down from Bigelow. We have 1 in custody. We're going to need an arrest team and transport down this way. We're right under the bridge that goes across to the student union.
Okay, per unit 30 is on scene at Forbes and Bouquet. Looks like the smoke, the streets are clear, and we're going to withdraw.
1 TAC 3-8, TAC 2-8, TAC 4-7. All units, Oscar Mike, back to the staging area. TAC 4-7, copy, we're moving. Can you inform all TAC teams to meet at 5th and Oakland, 5th and Oakland Avenue. Roger that, all TAC teams are together, we're Oscar Mike.
Unit 30 base, I'd like to express my professional regards to everyone tonight. They did an excellent job down here. This and all the operations for G-20.
21, no injury here, and this has been cleared up and so forth. Okay, I'll copy that. 23 copies?
Yeah, we're drawing a crowd. It wasn't okay. Quite a few professionals. We got to get these arrests off the street here. We have 8 arrests.
What's the ETA on the transport?
Professional what?
Not college students. Are they wearing suit and tie professionals or professional protesters?
Closing on my prisoners is Mr. Bouquet. I would appreciate one mobile field force up here to disperse this crowd. We've launched tear gas.
Copy that.
Dispersing, you can disregard anybody else. Thanks.
Crowd dispersing, copied. Any other units en route, you can take a disregard.